Hi! Today, we're going to look at the top 5 armies of the world. Subscribe to the Fact You channel and watch more interesting videos. Number 5. Japan. With an estimated active military personnel of 247,160, this Asian country only has a fraction of the headcount that volatile neighbor North Korea has, but makes up for it with its updated weaponry. Japan has 152 special mission aircraft, more than any country in the world other than the US, according to global firepower statistics, and a formidable Navy fleet that contains 40 destroyers. It also has 3,130 armored vehicles, 1,004 tanks, and 119 attack helicopters. Japan is estimated to spend $49 billion on its military in 2020. Number 4. Army of India. India, which has been engaged in a prolonged territorial conflict with nearby Pakistan over the Kashmir region, has an estimated 1,444,000 people actively serving in its armed forces. Global Firepower says the developing nation is amongst the world's leaders in the number of tanks, 4,292, towed artillery, 4,060, and fighter aircraft, 538. India is estimated to spend $61 billion on its military this year. The third place is for China. China, the most powerful country in Asia and a growing adversary to the US, ranks third on this list. The communist superpower has an estimated active personnel of 2,183,000, the largest in the world. China has been building out its navy in recent years while engaging in territorial disputes across the South China Sea. Today, they have 74 submarines, 52 frigates, and 36 destroyers, Global Firepower says. On land, China has 33,000 armored vehicles and 3,500 tanks. Their air force has amassed 1,232 fighter aircraft and 281 attack helicopters. China is estimated to spend $237 billion on its armed forces in 2020. Number 2. Russian Army. Russia, whose military has become involved in Syria and Ukraine in recent years, has the most tanks of any country in the world, 12,950, more than double what the US has, according to Global Firepower statistics. Its estimated 1,013,628 active personnel on land are in charge of commanding 27,038 armored vehicles, 6,083 units of self-propelled artillery, and 3,860 rocket projectors. In the skies, Russia's Air Force has 873 fighter aircraft and 531 attack helicopters. In water, they have 62 submarines and 48 mine warfare ships. Russia is estimated to spend $48 billion on its military this year. In 2022, the whole world witnessed the low qualification of the Russian army, which started the invasion of Ukraine, as well as the low levels of its fighting equipment. Russia spent more than a month trying to capture the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, but after losing this battle, withdrew its troops to the territory of Belarus. The remaining troops are still staying in the southern and eastern territories of Ukraine, attempting to gain control over the Ukrainian lands. At the same time, the Ukrainian army, which is in 22nd place in the ranking, stopped the Russian invaders and destroyed more than 20,000 military men, 150 aircraft, 130 helicopters, more than 600 tanks, and 1,800 armored combat vehicles in just a month of the war. Therefore, experts will lower the unreasonably high ranking of the Army of Russia. And in the first place, there are the armed forces of the US. The US retains its top spot as the undisputed military power in the world, Global Firepower says. America has more air units than any other country on Earth, with 2,085 fighters, 967 attack helicopters, 945 transports, and 742 special mission aircraft. The U.S. also leads the world with 39,253 armored vehicles, 91 naval destroyers, and 20 aircraft carriers. It has an estimated 1,400,000 active personnel. Washington has allocated $750 billion to the U.S. military budget in 2020. Subscribe to the Fact You channel and watch more useful and interesting videos.